Welcome back to the Divine Healing Channel. I had just finished a reading actually, and Spirit asked me if I would come and do one more. So I agreed, of course. I always do what Spirit asks when they ask, mostly, almost always. I try my best. Anyway, so I'm just, if you're new here, usually what happens is Spirit has me bring out certain cards and they have me read them at the end. Now I don't know what this one is going to do because the last one I did was about activation, about the full moon and the new moons that are to come. If you're interested, you can go watch that. I'm going to upload that later. But so this one, I'm going to just get right into it. I call upon universe consciousness of the highest realms for the highest good of humanity to work through me. Allow me the privilege to channel for only the purest light of Source. Allow me to channel in a way that also serves my highest good. I ask the universe protection from negative energies, and I call upon Mother Earth Gaia to ground me and connect to Source through me. So with that, I'm going to if my guides are ready. I heard we are ready. I find the connection's a little off right now. It's kind of slow coming in or something, which is usually not the case. I'm just going to clear the space a little bit better than I have. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, so we're going to begin. We're going to bring down the big deck. They asked me to bring that down. Scorpio. You have nothing to prove to anyone. The divine will take care of that. Lion, hear me roar. Strength, leadership, protection, solar energy, vibrant. Yellow mane connects to the solar symbol. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oop. Spent that all off. Watching the suffering in silence. Flexibility. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Corruption on all levels. That was in reverse though. Okay. This black stuff coming off of the polo sticks. I don't know what that is. Okay. So it's about a Scorpio being a better you. You know, it's your needs matter, but that was in reverse. So perhaps you think that your needs don't matter, but they do. Being a better you. Chain reaction. I don't know, you might be thinking something that if you are doing something, it could create a chain reaction or won't create a chain reaction. But you know what? It's kind of like that butterfly effect I just heard, you know, or like throwing that little pebble in a pond. It doesn't look like it's very much. It's a little pebble. It's a big pond. But then like if you watch that ripple, it gets bigger as it gets further away from. Okay. So you have nothing to prove to anyone. I don't know what that's about, but you must feel like you have something to prove. Absorbing unwanted energy, that's in reverse, so you're not doing that, which is good. You're looking for love in all the wrong places, though. That's not making up lies, so you're not lying. You're not making up lies, and Spirit's not either. You're being flexible, which is very good. Same shit, different day, but that's in reverse. So that means you are changing things up, bringing in change. Ancestors are overseeing, but that's in reverse. I don't know what that's about. Okay. Watch the suffering in silence. And invite the light in if you need help. Oh, that's why the ancestor, I thought that was weird. The ancestors are overseeing or in reverse, because you have to remember, you have to invite in your ancestors. You have to invite in your gods. You have to invite in your angels. And for every situation that you feel you need help in or want help in. So you're watching some kind of suffering in silence. What is happening? You know, I get this impression because lion also to me represents family, the pride, you know what I mean? And the pride is, yeah, it has a couple males kicking around there to, you know, protect the pride from really other males, not from really much else. But those females, they're the ones that do the hunting. They're the ones that care for the young. So to me, you know, that's where all that strength comes from. Hear me roar, and that's, you know, you're going to hear that if, yeah, drop your guard to be vulnerable, though. Like, you can have all that strength, but sometimes you need to drop that guard that you have. You might have like a wall built up, and that's why they're saying you have to invite. My dog is sleeping and dreaming. Here, there you go. Drop that guard. Drop your guard and be vulnerable. Because you can be vulnerable with spirit. You might not be with humans, but you can be with... so you're not dealing with corruption on all levels, if that's what you're thinking. I'm not sure what that means. Yeah, rejection hurts, though. Maybe that's what that watching and suffering in silence is about. When life gets boring, get a hobby. Don't cause unnecessary drama. Yeah, you might have been somebody that... maybe that's what you used to do before, but maybe you're changing that now. Times are changing, and so must you, Spirit. That was in reverse, though, so maybe you don't want things to change. Mind over matter. That's what needs to change, your mind over your matter. But then it's right here. Pay attention to actions, not their words. But that was in reverse. Yeah. Watching the suffering in silence. I don't know what it is that you're watching. Okay. But times are changing, just like I said, and they pulled that card right out. Okay, Spirit, we're going to pull out a few cards here. And then, all right, that's a little bit of a backstory there. That gives us a little idea what's going on here. So, you're clearly... Seems like you're working on things. Okay, Spirit, do you want me to cut this? They would rather if you were unalived. I'm not doing that, Spirit. Making you feel less than. I just heard from them. It's not always going to be readings of happiness. And because the last reading was really amazing. They would rather, if you are unalive, they want me to keep that out. See yourself how divine sees you. They see you perfect. Making you feel less than. Release the sorrow. Yeah, because you're suffering in silence. That card came up. You're suffering in silence. Miracles are coming your way. Time for reflection. So here, time for reflection. Seeking forgiveness. And this is all about a Scorpio, or maybe you're Scorpio, or someone you know. Honoring your knowing by listening. You haven't been listening to yourself. Gossip is toxic to all, and that's in reverse. So that's something you're not doing. Maybe that's something that you've stopped doing. Seemed like a good idea at the time, but now that's in reverse. Yeah. But look, another piece of the puzzle. I think you're trying to figure things out. You're reflecting, and that's why they're saying release that sorrow. You know, whoever, I mean, this statement right here, this on a live, that could even be a child yelling that at you. Like, I wish you were, you know, this word. But, you know, and then, of course, that made you feel less than, right? Yeah. Shed what does not serve your highest good. Yes, Spirit. That's what they're saying, release this sorrow. And then, of course, it was talking about, what was that other card that I just said that came over? Oh, geez, I can't remember. About suffering in silence, yeah. Yeah, the 7 deadly sins. Envy, gluttony, greed, lust, pride, sloth, and wrath. Yeah, and right underneath it, a hard lesson to learn. So you're learning some kind of hard lesson. You've learned some. That's why you're seeking forgiveness, because you've been doing some kind of reflection, or it's time for you to do this reflecting. But you just got to keep shedding. You know what I mean? Like, release the sorrow, shed that. Release more sorrow, shed that. Yeah. Anything that makes you feel less than. That's what I just heard. Anything that makes you feel less than or makes you feel this way. Card just flew right, just like it was a paper plane. Trust is earned, not given. That's this forgiveness, I think, that you're looking for. Gods are guiding you where you need to be. So I think that's what they're saying here. Yeah, twisted version of the truth. Yeah. Yeah, you have nothing to prove to anyone. The divine will take care of that. That came out yet again. Okay, Spirit. It's a family member. Yeah, it's a family member that you're... they don't like it when they get pushed back. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's find out what's going on here. You need to release the sorrow that anything that's making you feel less than, release that sorrow. Because your guides, they will guide you where you need to be. But again, you have to invite them in. That's what all that was about there when we first were cutting the deck. So let's find out what we can do to help with this reflection, forgiveness, and the miracles that are coming your way. Let's see. Okay, Spirit, what do you want the collective to know about this? How can we help them move on into their spiritual guidance? Okay, this deck here. Carrot, opportunity or windfall. That's the miracles they're talking about. Coins, money will be coming to you. See? The windfall and then the money. Oh, what's on the bottom here? Wind chimes, peace and harmony. That's that seeking forgiveness thing and reflecting, releasing the sorrow. Yeah. And jug, yeah. Lighthearted, carefree time. Yeah. You're going to have some changes coming in. Okay, so they would rather if you were owl. Yeah. See, owl is but wisdom. And clearly, whoever said that, they don't have any wisdom. Good advice from a wise person. Just like I said, you know, I think that came from like probably a child yelling that at you. But that's okay. Because, you know, kids do that kind of stuff. And it doesn't mean, you know, but it did probably make you feel less than. You know, and I'm not sure what this led to that, but, you know, seeking forgiveness and a time for reflection. Hat, you will be playing a different role. Yeah, this tells me that, yeah, this energy, for sure, you're definitely a parent because, you know, your hat will never change. Now, I was right. I was pretty sure that this was a child yelling this out or something along those lines. Okay, so making you feel less than. Yes, look at that. Yeah. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me see here. This is clouds in reverse, and it says temporary problems, but that's in reverse. So making you feel less than. This might go on a little bit longer than you probably would rather, but releasing that sorrow speeds that up. You could slow it down. I mean, slowing it down is when you sit and live in it and wallow. I heard when you wallow too much into your mind instead of just feeling all those feelings and then releasing it. Okay, Spirit. Bell, announcement. Yeah, that's what they're saying. Release that sorrow. Tell yourself something different. Like when you're feeling less than, that's the time to be like, okay, so is this actually my thoughts or are these actually my feelings? And if you're able to look within and take that time to reflect and seek forgiveness, it helps release that sorrow. Not on successful plans. It's up to you to release the sorrow. Nobody can make you do anything. However, living with this kind of energy, it's not going to be, you know, like I think that's what Spirit's saying, like you can make an announcement to do something different, you know, like anything you can do, anything you do, it's up to you if it's going to be successful or not, is what they're trying to say. That's what they're trying to say. It's up to you to untangle the knots of your own life. Eagle, triumph over trouble and obstacles. Yeah, see, you can, anyone can do that. Anyone. Guides are guiding you to where you need to be. What is that, Spirit? With a torch, look at that. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding, and it come right out on guides. Yeah, your guides are going to light the way for you, but you have to tap into them. That's the only way. Gavel, involvement with the law, and that was in, well, it came out sideways, so Spirit, they said leave it in the upright. Involvement with the law. I don't know what that is, Spirit. Oof. Older woman came in reverse, so dealings or relationship with an older woman. So that's in reverse because it's a younger woman. And that comes out on miracles are coming your way. Has to do so younger. And the key came out sideways. Successful outcome to your problems. And the key is sideways. So I'm going to say that that's a 50-50 chance there at that miracle. I guess the miracles come if you want them. If you manifest in the correct way and you're doing it for the right reasons. But if you don't, I see this chain and I'm just saying, if you don't break the old habits, you can't bring in anything new. Chain of events that will affect your life, and that's the time for reflection. That's what's going to make you reflect. There's going to be a chain of events, and it's going to bring some kind of reflection. Moon in reverse, and look at that. It's the night before the full moon. Changes in your life. Look at that. But that was in reverse too. A chain of events that will affect your life, but it's not going to change anything in your life. It's going to affect your life, but not change it. How is it going to affect it and not change it? That's confusing. Oh, I think I understand what they're saying here. I think it's because it's up to you. It's up to you to have unsuccessful plans, or it's up to you to triumph over the troubles. That's why they're... Sorry, I don't know what that's about, but yeah. And you know, when you're ringing a bell and then you're a gavel, you know what I mean? You're banging a gavel or you're ringing a bell. And it's all, I get the feeling that you're going to get some kind of announcement. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. Okay. Yeah. It's like... Okay, seeking forgiveness. What's that, Spirit? Okay, so what's chain? Turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. So you're either seeking forgiveness from somebody that's behaving that way? I don't know what this is about. This seems like really like all over the place. Kind of a reading. With these, like with these round ones. Okay. What is turkey? Someone is behaving stupidly, Spirit. Forest. Muddled, unclear thinking. So you're seeking forgiveness from somebody that is acting like this? I don't know. Trust is earned, not given. What is that about? Okay, we'll see. I don't think that one was supposed to come out. Okay, so these ones were like this. I'm going to flip them over. This is May, intent, temporary situation. Okay, so it was the end of May. A trust is earned, not given. It's something about May. So that could be, that could mean birth to a birth month, because you have Scorpio, and then you have May, and I think May is Taurus and something else. I can't remember. And then you have tent in reverse, and it says temporary situation, and that because that's in reverse. And it says trust is earned, not given. So that's like a permanent situation. Like that's something that's never going to change. This muddled, unclear thinking, someone behaving stupidly. I think there's two different energies going on here. Oh, I don't know. And then Ant came out, work, achievements, and success, but that came out backwards. Upside down, I mean, not backwards. All right, Spirit, is there any more for here? I don't really understand this reading, so I'm not going to pretend to. Peacock, beware of great pride. That was in reverse. And then butterfly, a change for the better. See, that comes right out on top of this, making you feel less than and releasing. So it's a butterfly releasing. A change is for the better. You know what? It's like we all have choices, so it can either be one way or the other. You could have unsuccessful plans, or you can triumph over your troubles and your obstacles. But you're not going to be able to do that if you're not going to be open to trying different things and to like look within yourself. Like I can see that there's a lot of like, oh, I think this, and then I think that, and then I think this, and then I think that. It's like you keep getting like all these back and forth going on. Yeah, nest, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. And that comes out right up where it's like spiritual development, enlightenment, on top of being guided and involvement with the law. So I don't know what that involved. Lobster, financial pinch. And then you have mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. And I actually just said that. I just said that this temporary, that this is a permanent thing. This is, you know, this person's going to always be thinking and behaving in this way. And I believe this could be even a Taurus, even a dog far away, a distant friend is thinking of you. So somebody that you know could be thinking of you. Purse in reverse. Purse in reverse. No pun intended. Pay attention to your finances. Yeah, and kangaroos in reverse too. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead. All right, is there anything else, Spirit? Horse, a short journey, but that was in reverse. So this is going to be some kind of long journey with this energy. Broom, new home, new attitude. Again, it's all that in that thinking, because that came out sideways. It could be a new home or a new attitude, or it could be you're just going to stay stuck. Maybe you're working towards a new home. I don't know. But it's saying here, changes for the better. And then it's here, you know, like new home, new attitude. You probably feel like this a lot of times. Trouble, accusations. Because you're into the, you're either in the fire or in the frying pan, which is the same, basically. Either you're going to sizzle or you're going to burn. One or the other. Scissors, disappointment in some affair. Yeah, because over here has unsuccessful plans too. So whatever your plan was, it could have, well, firecracker, excitement. There was no excitement, whatever happened. Kangaroo came out again. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Okay. All right, Spirit, is there anything else? Yeah, they want me to bring down this deck here. This deck here is protect your energy. This is, oh, wow. Well, they just like flew everywhere. So, I think, well, transformation. I think that whoever this is, I think your life blew up on you or something. I have to just pick up all these cards off the floor because they want them for the reading. Okay. Oh, look at that. And butterflies again. Well, a change for the better. That's transformation. Butterflies. 5D energy. Okay, Spirit. That's that different way of thinking. See, there's a different way of thinking. You just need to want to, really. Something's, oh, I was going to say, this is like, I don't know, why is this deck so small? Okay. Let me just pull this whole thing down. Oh, good grief here. Make sure I can get this card picked up for some strange reason. Okay, I thought that stopped recording for a second there. Don't fall for it. I was being tricked. Okay. All right, Spirit. What is it that you want? Need us to know here. Okay, what do you want this energy to know? Either Scorpio or Taurus here. Healing with and in God's grace. That's the message. Confidence, yep. Yeah, you need to have that inner confidence. Yeah, you're not alone. That's why your guides are here. And the eagle represents perspective. An alchemist. An alchemist is somebody that can take that negative energy and see where they were talking about that reflection and how when things make you feel low, that's that reflection. You're looking at making you feel less than. And then you just release that sorrow. And then you have that confidence and you tell yourself kind words. You go out in nature, you connect with nature, it will help you heal. You don't realize it, but it will. And that's what an alchemist does. They take that negative energy that's within inside themselves and then they bring it out into something that's positive with light. And you can ask for God's grace during your healing, so it will make it so that it's not so painful to deal with. Yeah, and you won't want to claw your eyes out, that's for sure. Okay, let me just put this over here. Coming for you. Yeah, your guides and stuff, they want you to connect. They're splitting this. Block this person. Yeah. I don't know what this is about, why you're being asked to block. Oh, because this energy, that could be either or, I don't know. It could either be the Taurus or the Scorpio. I don't know how that applies to whoever, but a street angel and a house devil is somebody that is out, you know, they act like they're this really, you know, angelic person, but really when they're in behind closed doors, they scream horrible things like they want you to be unalived and things like that. That's what a street angel host devil is. Yeah, and Spirit's like, that's not a lie. Not a liar, nope. You need to find strength. Yeah. You could be a witch or a warlock, white or green, actually. You might be trying to lay low from this individual. Help is here, though, because your guides are here. Your guides are asking you spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. That's your help. And then that actually comes out onto the spiritual and involvement with the law. That all comes out on that, too. February. Maybe something's coming in February. Oh, a new beginning. Look at that. You have a new beginning coming. Yeah, and see, that street angel, host devil, that would make you feel less than, too, because you would see, like, look how this person treats everybody on the street or at the daycare or at the restaurant or, you know, at the school or whatever it is, or at their work or your work or whatever. But then in behind closed doors, look out. But there's going to be a new beginning coming. Deceiver. Channel the divine. A storm is brewing. Whoever the deceiver is in your life, it's something is really brewing. And it says here, this someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So that is the deceiver, but that's going to bring some kind of new beginning. Be aware of what you see in the universe. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, don't give up. See, you're right on this frying pan. And it's telling you, don't give up. You might be, you know, you might have trouble with all these accusations, but they're saying, don't give up. Yeah. It's a transformation, that's right, because there's a new beginning, and that's going to all bring a transformation. Oh, could have something to do with that too. That could be what this storm. Well, because that's really what's going on here. The street angel. Because, you know, they act like an angel inside, but, you know, a channel for higher energies. That's the second time a channel for energies came out. So you could be a channel for higher energies. You are not alone. That came out twice too. Look, all lies. Look, all truth. That's what that's saying. All truth. What I just said. All truth. You know, maybe you're not turning to God. Maybe you need to. Maybe you've turned away from God, or this other energy has turned away from God. I think this other energy did, because see how it's got the pink in the background and then it's turned to God is upside down. So I think that's this this devil energy, this host angel or street angel, host devil. They're the ones that turned away from God. No response is a response. Maybe you've been ghosted. Maybe you've called them out. Coming for you. That's the second time that's come out. This person's coming for you. Now, I don't know, maybe that's going to create that new beginning. But help is here with your guides in the spiritual, plus something in February to do with this law. Maybe you're going to have some intervention here by a higher. Yeah, don't fall for it. It's in reverse this time. And this is the second time that came out. First time it was a don't fall for it. But then this time it's in reverse. So you're being warned to be careful because you could easily fall back into this trap. Dragonflies, because, yeah, if you see this reading and you realize what's going on, dragonflies are like they're birthed into the water, but they burst out of that and fly into the sky. So if you can get past that and see all of this for what it is, and you go through this transformation, that's what the dragonfly represents. You breaking through a whole different way of being. Yeah, they're telling you to watch your back with this individual, whoever this is, because they're on it. See, that's no in reverse, but that spells on. They're on you. Finding your soul family, that's what you're being advised. Trust the divine. I think sometimes you do. That's why it's sideways. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you do trust, but sometimes you don't. Take responsibility as necessary for ascension. And again, that sometimes you do and sometimes you don't. Okay, Spirit. Purpose. You don't feel like you have purpose, maybe. Attack and separate. Yeah. You are not alone. That 3 times that came up. You are not alone. 3 times came up. You are not alone. I think you feel like you are alone, but you're not alone. 5D energy, it's the second time that came up too. One more, Spirit. Yeah, this energy down here, it's sneaking around. That's what it's about. It's sneaking around. It's telling you to watch your back. This energy's sneaking around doing something because it came out that they're a deceiver. Conflict and arguing. They might be trying to get you into arguments and then trap you by recording you or something. People are gross. Regret came out twice too. That's probably why you're looking for forgiveness. A mother's love. Maybe you want the forgiveness of your mother. Your bad behavior towards me will not stop. Block this person. Telepathic connection. That's in reverse. I think you might have had a telepathic connection at one point, but that's been, yeah, that connection's been broken and it's not a stable connection anymore with a psychic. Let your light shine. That's in reverse. You're not letting your light shine. Whoever you are, or whoever the person that you're dealing with is not shining their light, or they're sucking yours out of you. Teach people how to treat you. Exactly, Spirit. Attacking you with their problems. Yep. Yep. Oh, look. Just like it had there on a live. But you know what? That also can bring a transformation or a new beginning. Kept in the dark. Yeah, because they were sneaking around. Something's being kept in the dark. Yeah, that has a dual meaning actually. Evidence stands out. There's something about some kind of evidence that's going to stand out. But something about this deceiver that's sneaking around. Anyway, so death can also, it represents like the unalived, but it also brings new meaning. So, oops. Yeah, it can bring a new beginning, not a new meaning, sorry, a new beginning, which is like a transformation. So, these readings come from a place of love, not of judgment. There's no judgment here. And you only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Look, butterflies yet again. And we had butterflies already came out before. And look, let your light shine is in upright now. Something about August. I don't know. Something between February and August. Something's going to happen. I don't know what it is. But butterflies, like that's twice that butterfly came out, and then there's the butterfly, actual butterfly card that came out here too. Okay, let your light shine. Yeah, you know, you just have to think about yourself. And little dragonflies came out again too. Don't fall for it. That's the third time. But it was in reverse yet again. I had to turn it that way to read it. So I think you're just going to fall for it again. Perhaps even in July. Kept in the dark yet again. What's this one, Spirit? Family union. I don't know what that is. And you could be dealing with that. Conflict and arguing. Friend. Freedom. Yeah, you think you might have freedom with a friend, but the dangerous card came out. So maybe if you're confiding into somebody, you might want to think twice. It's saying something will block this person. Now, I'm assuming it's this person that is stubborn, that is never going to change. That could be this Taurus or this Taurus and Scorpio. But then that Lion came out too. So that, and then July came out. So that could be involving, there could be a lion involved in this, a Leo. So it could be Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. This could be something that's going on. These three energies. I don't know what that's all about, but yeah, this is seems like a warning is going on here. Okay, Spirit, this is it. Knowledge is, yeah. A little bird told me is the deck that I created. Knowledge is power if you know how to apply it. And that's it. And that's what all these, my readings are about. It's all about teaching you how to heal and, well, that came up again. How to heal and look on a channel for higher energies yet again. Yeah, Spirit, intellectual free thinker. You might be an intellectual free thinker too. Okay, Spirit, what else? They want to give you an angel message here. And then I'm going to close the reading. All right, Spirit. You want the Truth Oracle? Okay, they want to bring out a couple cards of the Truth Oracle here. And look, law, lawyer, judge, and police came out. And here, involvement with the law, that's a confirmation. Divine intervention, serendipity, catalyst, and karma. And seeing that's right down here when it comes out on your guides and spiritual development. There's going to be some kind of divine intervention. Look, and they're even telling you to let go. And that's why they were saying release that sorrow. Release it. Surrender and open. Give up and release. And remember they were saying to open. They were saying be willing to be vulnerable. Cool down, calm, pause, and solidification. Yeah. So whatever is going on, you might be getting in this upset thing. You know, take the time to cool down. Cool it down. Yeah, Rose keeps coming up. Passionate love, thorns, and short. And that was in reverse each time, all three times. And look, law came out again. Okay, since you want that card so bad, Spirit. Okay, that's law on top of law. Keep silent. Coercion. Hint. There's something going on with some kind of coercion here. Waste, worthless, and mouse. Okay, we're going to switch these up a little here and bring out a few more cards, and then I'm going to do and then call it Hidden Truth. And look, Deceiver is there. I even said I think something's going to come out. Hidden things, secret treasure, tip of the iceberg. And that, like I said, something's going to happen. It's going to bring a new beginning, and it's going to create some kind of transformation. Unfinished business, it's in reverse. You're going to finish something up here with this Deceiver, and it's not over. Back and forth baggage, I think you're ending it. And look, and it goes right on intellectual free thinker. I think you're going to become this free thinker, and you're going to find out this truth. And there's something about this silence, and that falls upon like where I said that there was like some kind of kids or something, and then it even came up with child service there. Okay, Spirit. Something's taboo, limit, crime, forbidden love, curiosity. Yeah, that's a big storm brewing. Look at that. And the card came out, storm brewing under here. Storm brewing, and that's literally a storm. Look at that. You can even see like all the birds and stuff are like, oh God. I don't think you got good enough light here. Oops. Hold on. I don't know why it's so dark in here all of a sudden. Like, what's going on with the lighting? It just keeps getting darker and darker in here, and I don't get what's going on. No more matter how many lights I seem to be putting in this room. It's like it won't let me. I can get up close. See that storm? See the storm brewing in the background? On top of storm brewing. Oh, Spirit. I don't know what I got going on here. That shine here. Oops, I got this. Oh! Now I'm making a mess of things. Oh, shoot here. Law goes on law. Oh, I got this all tore up. It's a mess now, but... Okay. So it's not unfinished business. Hidden truth. Yeah. And see, and that's why that key is halfway. Something about the silence. You got to keep silent. Some kind of coercion, maybe with the courts. I don't know. Oh, and you know what? It even came up. Corruption in reverse. Remember, there was like corruption on all levels, and that came out twice in reverse. But there's something about being silent here, so that there's no coercion going on. Breaking up, well, walk away, separated, end. But that was in reverse. Oh, look, and you got divine timing underneath that. So you have taboo and divine timing. Wrong time, right time, wait. Yeah, Spirit is, look, you might be in torment, anxiety, bondage, depression. Depression, again, that is where you're just beating yourself up. And you don't be doing that stuff, nope. Nope. But you're finishing up. This is going to bring some kind of finished up business from, I don't know, February to July, maybe? No. Maybe it'll be in the works in January, February. I don't know. I don't know what the February. Again, February could be a birth sign too. So it could be Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and February is Aquarian. Part Aquarian, something else. Okay. So, something about the tip of an iceberg. You're just going to find with the tip of the iceberg, though. Could be why you've been like so back and forth, look, and then trash came out. Oh, waste, worthless mouse. That's this energy, I think, that you're finishing. Yeah, you're not going to be looking. Look, and this is what they were talking about, the past. Looking in the past and releasing the sorrow. But this is photographs, photography, photo, memories, souvenir, and card. I don't think you're going to be reminiscing and wallowing in the sorrow of the passing or whatever of this person. Firm, wide awake, clean, decisive. You might not be firm yet, but you're going to be. Yep. That's why the photographs comes right out onto the letting go. And the firm, you might, yeah, the silence. They're asking you to be silent. Keep silent. Coercion. Hint. Yeah. You need to be wide awake. That's what they're warning you. They're warning you about being wide awake about this individual. There's something about this hidden truth. Something about trash. And you know what? It actually comes out like beside taboo, which is forbidden love. And then it comes out like you can see what's going on in that room. Like there's like, you know, they had a good time. You know what I'm saying? Mirror, reflection, reference, distinguish, appearance. Yeah, that's that reflection. Remember that it was talking about reflecting back here? There was going to be some kind of reflection. Look, I am not even joking. Okay, 2 more cards for over here, Spirit. The Truth Oracle. The Truth Oracle. That's what these cards are. Some kind of hidden truth. You know, and you can see here, like when they say tip of the iceberg, like this looks like it's completely submerged underwater and that sunlight trying to shine in on it. So it's deep, it's hidden. Whatever is, it's really hidden. It goes deep. But it ends up being trash. Like, so it must be very gross, whatever's going on here. And it's taboo, and there's a storm brewing. And that's ×2. Okay, Spirit, one more. Cut. Okay. And this one? This one, hope. Wish, expect, and desire. Yeah. There's no hope here. This person's going to want to run away, get away, keep away, or give up. Yeah, and divine timing came up again in reverse. Yeah, I think they're saying like this. This is the right time now. And miracle. And you know what? It came up here. There's going to be a miracle. Dreams come true. Get what you want. Hold on. Come on. Come on. Okay, I'm just going to try to finish this because, okay, so miracle came up twice too. Okay, Spirit. All right, I'm going to just shuffle this here and get going here. Close this reading. Okay, so there's a lot of messages here. There's a lot of warnings. There's a lot of like heads up. There's a lot of, you know, asking you to communicate with your guides and your angels and whatnot for intervention, for God's grace, whatnot. Reflection and remedy. Look, and reflection comes out again. That's 3 times. Remember when life was much simpler and the world seemed like one giant playground just waiting to be explored? Yeah, that's that childhood type energy. Rediscover the world and you will rediscover your true self. It's all about living in your truth. It truly is. Brings things back to basics to move forward and uncover the solutions to many problems. And there you go, Spirit. It's all that reflection, reaching out. Look, and that's share your concerns, insecurities, and fears with those you love and trust. Nothing is so dark that it cannot be talked about. be courageous and reach out. You may discover that others have had similar feelings and experiences. You may also realize that you are very much valued and loved. And one more cut. Trust your feelings. Let go of beliefs that no longer serve you. Replace them with positive thoughts and intentions. Listen to your wise heart, for it is the voice. And you know what I mean? Like there was an owl came up too. For it is the voice of your soul and your inner compass. Don't give up on your dreams and passions. Pursue them with empathy, kindness, and love. And the bottom is your inner wisdom. 1,000 thoughts will come and go. Allow them to come, but do not attach. Allow them to go. That is releasing. That's what they're talking about, releasing the sorrow. Focus on your inner light. And it even came up, let your light shine. The wisdom of your inner light, the wisdom of your soul, for it alone is true and everlasting. Be guided by your heart. You have all it takes to achieve what you want. And with that, Spirit, I'm going to close this reading. And all things must pass. Yeah, they're talking about that too, that it's just temporary. When a storm flows into your life, not even kidding, there's another storm. Remember, it's all just passing by. Life is perpetual movement. That's that change, yeah. There is peace always in your higher mind and spirit. Let there be also be peace in your heart. Okay, Spirit, with that, I mean, they can just keep going and going and going. I mean, they could take it right down to where you were born, for God's sake. So we're going to just leave this here. Spirit, thank you for all the energies that have come to give and deliver this message for somebody that clearly needs it. You know, hopefully this will help guide you and help you ask and reach out to your guides and to your angels and speak with them, because you can trust them, and do that in a silent way in your head, because I believe that you could be a channel and maybe you just think that you're not, and you're you know, you just have that gut feeling that when you get that good feeling about those thoughts, then you know, you have to say a lot of positive affirmations to yourself so that you can start to heal and release that sorrow of things. And with that, Spirit, I'm definitely closing this reading, and I hope this is going to be helpful for somebody. And good luck on your healing journey.